Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Major Ben Gaming here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. I'm going to be doing some slightly different content where I'm actually playing the game while I'm talking about whatever news has happened during that day, what is interesting, what's not interesting. So today, actually, and I'm going to get used to this, guys, you're going to have to, like, prepare... Why did I load in and spawn in? Oh, this is gun game. I've got into gun game. I didn't even realize, because there's been an update on this game, it's reset my... Yeah, that's not the gun I wanted right there. It's reset my whole game for some reason. Anyway, we're playing gun game in this one, apparently. So, we just had the Nintendo event. To me, in my personal opinion, it was a very mid event. Nothing there was, like, super great. Now, bear in mind, I'm not the oldest Nintendo fan. I'm not somebody who's played all the original versions of some of the games that we may have actually... previously seen, sorry, because some of them are games that are being remastered. For example, none of the Metal Gear Solid collection I played, and to be honest, I haven't even played the Arkham games. So those will be new to me. Now, I'm not going to play those on the Nintendo Switch because, to be honest, it's not the best version of those games. I think I'll play those on my PC at some point when I actually want to play those games. Now, there was some Mario stuff, which, to be honest, the 2D Mario games have always been my favorite Mario games. I have always preferred those style of games. The 3D Mario ones I just didn't particularly enjoy as much. Like, I just prefer the, you know, kind of side-scrolling 2D versions of these games. So, that sucks. I should have hit that snipe. But, that being said, I'm looking forward to those. But there's really nothing else. I mean, you've got Pikmin. They did the Pikmin stuff. But to me, I've never played a Pikmin game. And it just looks really immature and childish. And that was the same for a lot of that stuff, man. It was very, No! Please, did I not get that kill? Damn it, that sucks. This guy's on this last one as well. Oh, well. We lost that one anyway. But basically, yeah, all the Pikmin stuff and a lot of the other stuff looked to me very childish and isn't something that I'm necessarily even going to want to play. It's just not for me. There's nothing there that's for me for Nintendo anymore. And I think a lot of the reason for that is just the system is too underpowered. Like, there's no announcement of a new console, no talk of a new system at all yet from Nintendo. In fact, they quite say the opposite, that they're not preparing for a new system and they are literally just working on the current Switch that they've got right now. And to me, that's just really, really, really disappointing because it's outdated at this point. There's not enough stuff that's interesting people, and I think what made the Switch do so well at the start was the fact that you had big games like Skyrim coming to the Switch, which weren't aimed at children, whereas all the stuff's now very childish RPGs. Now, I'm not saying those are bad, those things are good too, but they're just not personally my interest and the reason I own the Switch in the first place. And with stuff like the Asus ROG Ally coming out with so many of these titles that are cross-platform, you can play there with much better frame rates, much better resolution, and all round you're just going to have a better experience. And even myself with the Steam Deck, that I've already got that experience. I don't have my ROG Ally yet, but that's something I do want to get in the future. Just not right now. I don't have the budget to do that right now. But in the future, I definitely will. Or Asus ROG Ally 2 or 3 or whatever we're on by the time I want to go out and buy this thing. But to be honest, the Nintendo Switch just doesn't have a lot of games that I want to play. Zelda's done now. We've done that Zelda game. We're not going to get another Zelda game for like 7 years or 8 years or something ridiculous like that. So that's my favorite franchise on the system. I will play the 2D Mario game, but after that, there's really nothing there that's driving me or drawing me into playing that game. And even Pokemon, like, I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan, and I know you guys are probably going to say, well, it sounds like you just don't like Nintendo, but, well, that's not the point. I do like the Nintendo system. I bought a Switch in the first place. I played thousands of hours in games like Animal Crossing that I'd never play normally, but I just don't enjoy the system right now. I'm not enjoying many of the titles that we're being offered, and there's just nothing there right now for me to jump into that I want to play. So it's kind of killing it for me right now. But what do you guys think? Did you enjoy the Direct? Do you think it was okay? I thought it was just very mid, to be honest. I'm trying to think what else was actually there, like, that was not first party. Like, we're not seeing all those third party games coming to the Switch platform anymore. We're seeing third-party games from like 10 years ago, like the Batman series, but there's no new third-party games. Like, you're not seeing, because of how graphically demanding some of these new games are, we're just not getting the option for those to come to Switch anymore. It's just not happening. You're not going to see your Cyberpunks, your Fallouts, coming to this platform, because it's just, I know Fallout's an old game, but you're just not going to see all this stuff because it's never going to run. Yeah, get off me, idiot. What are you doing? Get out of my game. There's people out here as well. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, got him. Knew he was camping somewhere. Yeah, so there's just not a lot I'm interested in right now on that platform, which is a shame. My Switch is just collecting dust. And to be honest, I swear the more I don't use the Switch, the worse the drift on the Joy-Con gets. I don't know if you guys have experienced that, but my Switch has been collecting dust a lot recently. I don't mean it's dusty. I mean the expression of not using it very much. And it just appears that the Joy-Con drift, when I do go and use the system, is actually worse than it's ever been before. But yeah, I don't know if that's something that's tied into a lack of use. It maybe collects more grime and grit in those areas. I don't know. I'm not an expert on this stuff. But yeah, that's all I've got for this video. I hope you like this style of content. I know it's a little bit more hard for me to talk and focus. It's just... I kind of thought it was fun to play a game in the background, actually play it while I'm giving my slightly more honest opinions, because I'm not scripting things and doing it that way. So let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. I'm trying to stream a bit more on my Kick now. I'll have the description, the link down below in the description. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. See you in future videos. Bye-bye for now.